Hello and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. I'm playing Hardball and possibly the last race of this Let's Play, because this here is our new Colby little mule, the last off-road vehicle that we have to buy. Not sure if this baby is up for the task because the power, like the horsepower, is maybe not enough. But I guess we just have to shoot all our competitors, huh? And let's look at this here. So there's a new graphics driver update and we still see some screen tearing here, yeah. It is 572.83 if you want to know. NVIDIA. I'm still not super happy, and I also immediately experienced a huge crash with blue screen of death directly after loading the save game here. So, but well. Let's wait on the bench. And what I want to do is...
Ladies and gentlemen, get your pants on right, strap in and fire up your
Sandstorm.
engine.
By the way, I think the game is possibly cheating this. Because in the sandstorm we don't have so much to see. These are all off-roaders here, huh? And this guy, yeah, they're all off-roaders. Ah, this is the other Colby Vulture, Shion Bone Wrecker, or Shion Bone Wrecker, Galena Gecko. That's our. There's another Gecko, and Type 66 Javelina. All right. So I think they are just trying to reduce the.
3, 2, 1. I'll take care of it.
7. I can't draw the weapon.
You'll get a kill.
I couldn't draw the weapon. Why can't I draw the weapon? Here, there. It's not 7 but 1. And it's not good on the road. But at least we are shooting the guy there. Gotcha! Gotcha a bit. But yeah, I'm really swimming on the road here. Okay, well. Oh! Third place. This guy shouldn't be able to overtake us like this. But yeah, I was complaining during the last mission, right? Or like the last race. And I think I know the reason for this. And it is simply the high difficulty level. So as you guys know, we are playing on the highest level difficulty level on very hard. Oh god, where is this? And you can really see the difference there. You can totally see the difference. The first one is 300 meters ahead, so I don't think we can get to that one. And that is totally getting out of control there. Maybe they're destroying each other. That's my only hope now. Gotcha! Now look at this, how easy I could lose control of... Oh, not there. There's the one. Oh! Well, yeah, they messed themselves up, huh? Okay, well, this makes things easier. Oh, and I think there was a bounty on one of them.
All nearby units, a disturbance has been reported.
Yeah, well. So well, and my plan is actually that with this prize money and the rebate, we are buying the next. Oh yeah, well, that's actually pretty cool. We are buying with the rebate, we are buying the next most expensive vehicle, and then I'm just buying the rest. I think there are only 2 or 3 others left anyway. Why am I losing control of the car like this? Yeah. Well, with the sandstorm, I mean, the game doesn't have to compute the graphics so much. But I'm glad that we don't have any crashes yet during the race or so, because right now that would be nice. Can I actually save the game? No, I can't. I'm not allowed to save the game. Ah, the sandstorm's gone. Well, then let's drive here. Like so. I'm actually glad that they destroyed themselves, because I think we would never have caught up with them in this one, in this little mule here. Anybody behind us? No. Okay. There. Lost control again. So we can drive roughly 200 kilometers per hour with this one. 207, 208 to 12. Oh, 221. And I think 221 was the maximum, huh? Oh yeah, here it's like the acceleration is horrible with this one. And there might be another secret, I'm not sure. I think we've seen it before. But I think in this episode we can also drive there. Check it out, but I think it sounded kind of familiar. Oh no, I'm stuck. What is happening? I'm stuck. The Colby is stuck. What happened? Okay, well that was weird. Well, fortunately we are the only one left, left driving. Yeah. Okay, well. That's actually one thing that I like about this Badlands race, because our competitors often don't make it. Yeah, they don't make it to the finish line. If you shoot them a bit. So, here, so this here. Oh yeah, our front is messed up. Can I actually... Yeah, here, let's drive like this. Oh yeah, Johnny, you're sitting here as well. Okay, good. Ka-ching. So there. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. And, oopsa. Let's save the game. Yeah, very good. Saved the game. Saved the progress. There. Hey there. And, do you say anything? Nope. Okay, well then. Autofix is discount. Do you mind if we take your bike? Oh, we can't even. Okay. Well then. So. Then we are here. We drove the mule, the little mule, enough, I would think. And let's drive this one here. We didn't have this pink one in a while. Where is he? There. Here, right? Like so. And we could actually change our... Oh no, we have our tactical outfit here. Yeah, that's fine. Here, the samurai. Our tactical outfit. That works. So, and the thing is... Where to go now? It is... There is a new... Well, it's actually here. This Hanford overpass. So this is where something might happen. I am rather certain that we've seen it already. Oh, and by the way, let's rather steer this here. Johnny is not in the car, but well. So this one accelerates quicker and is also faster all in all, which is quite welcome to get back into the city there. So we're at 215, 20... 30. It's also a good opportunity here to check out the maximum speed. 245. Actually, that was right there. Let's drive around. So. Oh, what happened here? Oh! I think that's something that we've not seen before. Saving the game. Hello, gentlemen, what's going on? Oh! What did you do? What did you do? Can I talk to you? I didn't want to... Who is the guy? That's a bad cop. Okay. Actually, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to talk with him.
Fucking city.
I didn't want to kill him. I didn't want to do that, actually. But well, now that we are here, let's just... Come on, I don't want that. So he's not dead now. Oh no, the police is here. I didn't want to do that. Well, sometimes it just happens, right? When you're in trouble. I just wanted to check this out.
Located. Details have been sent.
The car is quick. Oh, we have two full police stars here. So let's drive away from them as quickly as possible.
All units, suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately.
The guy saw us, huh? I just wanted to drive around.
Code 0. I repeat, code 0 in this area.
That worked.
All units resume normal duties.
They couldn't see our pink car. 30 meters away from the road. So, got lucky, I guess, huh? Short-sighted cops there. Or maybe their cyber heist didn't really work, like ours, once it's a little bit dark, so you can't see anything anymore. So I'm driving around here. So I want to check out this other location, just to make sure that we do not miss a secret. Although it's not really a secret, but more like it's a random encounter that adds to the whole atmosphere. Here, right? Yeah. 244, 247, 249. But I think this is our maximum speed. Oops, yeah. Oh, blinding sunlight. We are again swimming on the road a bit. Have to go here, up here. Sorry. That was my fault. I'm sorry. So then here, and then there. So what's going to happen there? We will see, or maybe not. But it should be cool. And it was added with patch 2.0 or something, that's what I read. And this is a patch, this is a patch of highway. What happens? Corajo! This is a patch of highway that opened up apparently. Well, I think it must be up there then. Okay, then we have to drive here, I guess. And this was actually closed up. And not accessible before. I'm not sure if I was here before. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, okay, no, we were here. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, I think I even remember it. I hear the Buffalo's Chubby Barbecue. Well, but this year, this would be a location, so we've seen it before sometime in the Let's Play. But this here would be a location where there's a shootout between a trauma team and some tiger claw. So they shoot each other, and then you as a player have a chance or the opportunity to decide if you want to take one side and shoot the others, or you just shoot everybody, or you just ignore the thing and don't get involved. By the way, do we have an opportunity to buy car somewhere? Or do we have to go to our apartment? Okay, I guess we have to go to the apartment. Yeah, okay. So, and then... Journal. Okay, we've got nothing. We just spent a little bit of quality time with River. And most of it is small thing that just happened in our own fantasy here. Our imagination. And let's just imagine that we are nicely relaxed right now. Still relaxed. Very relaxed from that. And by the way, now that we are here, I want to use a different vehicle. I'm not even sure if we can drive vehicles after this point of no return, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to buy and drive everything once now that it's in the game. But still, my favorite car is the Quartz Bandit due to the cool engine sound. So let's honor this little guy. That's also rather quick. I like that. So, oh, by the way, what's going on here? Should we actually investigate that? Hello there, kind sir. What's going on here? Can we actually go there? Or maybe it's this one. So I'm not sure if we've been here before. So let's run up. Oh, maybe it's here. Maybe this is the secret. Oh no, possibly not. Okay, then they're just building here. What's this? Where does this lead? No, okay, no. It's supposed to happen here, according to the information that I received. And there's a crane here. But we could actually get around with the vehicle. But we can't drive this one, huh? We can't even hack it. If we were to play a psychotic individual, well then let's just run over there. Come on. Nah, come on, run. Not slide. What? Where's our vehicle? Well. So, yeah, and well, I have to say that I not only like the... Oh, now he's up there. Oh my goodness. That actually, as a motorbike, I like Jackie's Arch best, and it's also performed very well. So let's drive up here. And there's our apartment down there, by the way. And, oh, sorry. This. Oh, this is Tiger Cross. Drive here. Now come on, guys. And my criticism is that they actually, while it's cool to have so many vehicles and everything, you know, you ask yourself, of course, what's the point? What does it add to the game? And I mean, it adds freedom and, you know, the ability to choose. Oh, there are a lot of cops down there somewhere. It adds the, you know, it adds a player decision, like what you want. Yeah, if you want to drive like the Valentinos, it's like your personal style. And I like that and appreciate that and respect that. But at the same time, that's also, you know, it's resources that go. Oh! Why did this guy stop there on the highway?
Attention, we got disturbance in Haywood.
Kids causing trouble again? Okay, on our way.
Well, was that my fault? the guy was just sitting there on the road. It's not allowed.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. I'm kind of the traffic rowdy and the poor quartz bandit. But it's not supposed to happen like this. So, but let's drive here and then here to the right. Oh, Johnny.
How you feel?
Now you show up.
Code 0. I repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
So, and then we get the next one to the left. There. Here we are. And then we can use our computer to buy some more vehicles. So there, yes. There. Crap. Well, this will cost us some eddies there. But did I actually get anything? No. I didn't get any loot. Ah, but it's fine. So, let's go in here. That's our apartment. In Valentino's area. Apartment. So. While I have a sip of water. And then we will use our rebate to invest into more four-wheeled toys. Yeah. Where's the computer? Here. Is this an ergonomic chair? I don't think so. There. So, net. Weldon Halt. Revere Courier Service. What's that? Data's everything. He who owns your data owns you. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen. RCS is an international courier company. We handle package delivery as well as physical data transfer. We are discreet. We don't ask questions. Regardless of size, shape or contents, your package is safe with us. There. Well, so here auto fixer. So Archer. We've got all 4 Archers. This one costs 33,000. This one here's the last type 66. They had someone had a neck with the Quadra, I guess. Because there are more vehicles of that type. 28,000. Vilford is 24. Mahia, Herrera, bikes. Okay then, so there. Then that was 34. So type 66. The last one looking for a new steed to settle up. Wanna swap out that puny pony of yours for a real stallion? Then feast your optics on the 640 TS. If you trot up to the club on this bucking Bronco, you're guaranteed to drop jaws, tickle teeth, and turn heads. That includes badges. Yeah, it's a goddamn magnet for traffic violations. But no one said ruling NC streets would be cheap or easy. So come on, you're really gonna keep a beast like this cooped up in the stable? Buy it. And I feel, by the way, that the game came a little bit short with even using the vehicles. You know, like if the vehicle, you know, if there was some form of mechanic, yeah, where you need to dress up or so and disguise yourself, I would have appreciated that a lot. Yeah, like even like having such a family car, you dress up like just a housewife or whatever for some gigs. That would have been super cool. They didn't do that. So, then again the question comes, what's the point with the vehicles? Psst, got a little something for you. Colby CST40. This Thornton Colby's the perfect ride for keeping a low profile and handling those off-the-books gigs. Get in, get out, nobody ever suspects a Colby. Looks like your everyday clunker, but this ain't no cookie cutter factory job. Meaning, if your cover's blown, this dandy's been tuned for extra punch to leave your pursuer slurping rubber and snorting dust. Sneaky plan and sneaky fast. Get it before it disappears on you too, yeah. So I'm buying all remaining vehicles now. I'm not going to do any more races in the game. We've driven and raced like crazy anyway. Then the Emperor Ragnar, Chevelon Emperor 620 Ragnar tank made for city driving. But don't get scared off by its intimidating design. This SUV is spacious yet cozy and sports suspension system made of cotton candy and teddy bears. Why waste time getting your ass oiled up at a massage parlor when this rig does the same job with less the mess? So we are not a millionaire anymore, but well, we are a millionaire of assets, of course. So Mitsutani Makiga. I wonder if there's an additional. Oh yeah, here in this one. Oh yeah, both of them. The Cortez Valor. This here looks like the Delamain vehicle, but in pink or purple or whatever this is. The Wilford Cortez V5000 Valor represents the very soul of American engineering, impressive and dignified. A kid from a wealthy family got it for his birthday but never drove it. He preferred to stay planted on the couch, jacked into BDs and snorting lines off the of his harem of sex bots. When the kid's folks finally disinherited the little parasite and kicked him out, they pawned off the car to my humble garage. This is a real steal of a deal, so don't let anyone else snatch it up before you. Okay, getting it. Let's hope I can remember those. So we want to drive them. And we are actually getting closer to the point indeed of no return. I know, here, sorry, there was another one. And then this one. Columbus V340F freight. This used Columbus is just wasting away at a garage while it should be put to work. It belonged to my buddy who used to drive around town selling weed and shit. Don't really mind it myself, but if you prefer lavender over cash, better get yourself a different ride. Know what I mean? Just being an honest salesman here, no BS. And this could also have been cool, you know, like if there was a capacity or something, a capacity yeah, not a skill, but a capacity mechanic or so, you know, that you need to transport stuff around Night City. That would have also been cool. Yeah, and for that you need a transporter, obviously, and you can't put that into the Outlaw or transport it on a bike or so. Yeah. So if we are owning everything, and we didn't get an achievement or anything. But we just spent 152,000 eddies. And now we own everything. And we feel empty inside, right? And that tells us that, you know, money isn't everything. Oh, a gift from Judy. More pizza. Well, let's drink the soup. So. And what's this? Ah, yeah, okay, no. Yeah, here, so this. Yeah, I mean, let's hit the ball now that we are here. But 2 white ones, huh? Is that actually, or is this more like snooker or something? It's not like real billiard. But well, oh, fresh fruit we can't even touch. And then we are not allowed to punch our punching bag. And yeah, so let's look at this one again. So there is some stuff missing, but I'm not sure. I mean, some of these items here we can only get after we actually beat the game. That I know. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to look into that, but we'll see. So, because it actually does feel good to come to the end of the game at some point. At the same time, if we look here, we are only here 40 down the wire and 60. So I don't even know what's going on here. Why we have a point of no return, like what's going on here, but we'll find out soon enough. So then let's go here. Oh, good thing. So and then let's drive the delegate. No, that's what we already had and drove. So the Caliburns, the little mule, Colby. I think it was the CST-40, right? Yeah. Or was it this one? I mean, what's the difference anyway? Yeah, I mean, the vehicles should have some stats or so. This one. So it has 240 horsepower available. The Colby CST-40 is like Frankenstein's monsters stitched together. Oh, no, okay, no, then it's possibly the other one. Colby. This one. Oh, what happened? A very one of the most popular cars. So this one has 182 horsepower and this one has 240. Oh no, then it must be this one here. It's tuned up. Okay, so let's drive this. Let's look from the inside. I'm hitting K, which leads us there. And then K again. Oh. And K again. So now we are inside. Oh yeah, okay. So cockpit looks normal, like an older car. Drive like this. It's driving around a little bit. I should have slept in the apartment, by the way, but whatever. So I'm just driving these vehicles around Night City a little bit. That's also literally saying goodbye and saying goodbye to Night City before we go to this point of no return. This is the Colby. And I'm just trying. Yeah, let's just try and. I mean, it does accelerate nicely here. Also, it's more or less okay on the road. Oops, wait. Sorry. No splashing. Water here in the puddle. And I think we need to get on the highway, right? Yeah, there. But this thing does have. Sorry there. Hey there. Sorry. So is this a good road to try out the maximum speed? I guess so. Yeah. Let's try it. 30, 50, 60, 65, 70. Change the gear. I wonder if we actually, if we have an automatic. 197. So for such a car, it's actually already rather quick here. 200, 202. It was a close one, and there we've got the accident. Sorry about that. Then how about this one? Yeah, this looks like a better parkour for us to try the maximum speed. It is messed up now though. Johnny, what say you? No one knows why these people are walking around here. It's a very bad area here to try out the maximum speed. And well, we don't need to refuel our vehicles. Ah yeah, but here. Yeah, so I guess this here. Can we just drive straight ahead now? Yeah, that's much better. So let's do like here. So Carl. I mean, we have to give CD Projekt Red credit for building the city in and of itself, right? So that's actually quite the feat. Yeah, well, but I mean, what do you think? Is actually Cyberpunk really a good game? Is it a good game? It's really a good game. That is the real question. There's a lot of stuff to be done and so on, and lots of stuff, but does that make a good game? Like also an excellent game. We're not really even talking about good game. It's an excellent game. Is it excellent? So I think 207 is what we are looking at. 29. Hill down a little bit. Yeah, I guess so. So then let's brake. Let's take this one like so. Then we're getting out of the vehicle. Johnny, you can come out of here as well. And then we are... Let's have this pink one then. That was the Colby. Or the Columbus freight. Oh yeah, they are actually... the C cars. Why is it parking so far away? Is there anything in the back? No. Yeah, what I said is actually, like, I would find that cool. Because that would be the equivalent a little bit to transporter capacity. Yeah, that you're doing transport jobs or so. This would have been a nice add-on, I think. In the end, it's just another type of fetch quest, of course. But this would have made sense with the vehicles. Yeah. Or that you need to, even if you don't want to buy one, yeah, but that you then need to rent it or whatever. Oh yeah, here, and I think we're already at the maximum. Oh yeah, the acceleration is super low now, 155. Yeah, and I think that's it, 157. Like every 10 seconds, 1 kilometer per hour more. So now here we are, 107. Off, 159 now, yeah. And we don't even have anything in here. 159. Can we make 160? I don't think so. Oh, 160 there. Okay, well. And now that's not suspicious at all here at the border patrol. So and then let's have the pink one. Cortez V5000 Valor. There you are on the other side. What the? What the? Yeah, so that's the Delamain. Oh yeah, by the way, let's look inside. No, we have to do it 3 times always, huh? Oh god, it's all pink, yeah. Vilford. Yeah, to do this like this, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay then, so let's try this. That's the same type as the Delamain. And we can see that even if you are a player who doesn't really want to spend money on cars, you literally can get all the cars for free in the game anyway. With the Delamain, yeah, the ray field you find in this cave. The Type 66 you find in this one warehouse. So 180 and 190. Was there something? I didn't see anything. So we had 191. Here we have a little bit downhill. Should actually get a little bit quicker now. It doesn't. Okay. Well. Johnny is not going to drive in such a car apparently. Yeah, so it's not getting quicker than this here. Braking, holding here, like who's standing there in the middle of the road, I wonder. Who is this? Why are you standing there? And then, maybe people are nice and holding here for some reason. Yeah, then let's have the Emperor Ragnar. Can I help you? By the way, I never dragged someone out of the vehicle. I never did that before. Maybe we should do that just to see what happens. So then we've got the Ragnar. Let's look inside. And like this. There. So, yeah. Johnny is not showing up. Like the color here. Okay, I guess it's a protective screen or so. That's a little bit irritating. Yeah, then. So, and then let's drive from the outside. One here, and we're driving here straight ahead to gain the maximum speed. So car. So this here is like a tank on the road, huh? I mean, it does look cool. It's very American, I think. From my perspective as a German and European, I like the style. It's like the trucks on the road. Yeah, I mean, and we can appreciate it that just no matter the player's taste, or like even if you want to do the role playing, and I mean, I try to do a lot of role playing, even though the game did not include any perception or so, like that you have to disguise yourself or so. I try to do that a little bit, just to add some personal flavor to the thing. And you have some options, of course. But I think it's a missed opportunity, actually. It was a missed opportunity. Okay, and well, we are at 178, and I think it's not getting more than that. Is our other car standing there? No, it's not. Yeah, 178 is the maximum. I would have expected that this one would have a very tough engine. I like this here. I like to do the slide there. Not good for the tires though. And then let's call... What else was it? Or was that everything already? I don't remember. Because it's not relevant. No, Outlaw we already had. All of these little ones we had. I think I think there was another Type 66, right? Where they said, like, if you show up with that, even the cops will look for you, at you or something. Was it the Bullet or so? No, the Javelina. No, was it that? Oh no, it was this year. This year, the 640 TS. And no one knows what the difference is actually. It was this white one. It's also driving in there. Oh, that looks actually pretty cool. Get in here and then, yeah, that I like, by the way. That we are just going on the driver's seat. So here, yeah, that's actually a cool car. I like that type. And we've got the exhaust pipes here on the side. So let's punch it. Let's kick this baby. It is a bit slippery on the road, as we can see here, and we can also easily lose control if I just do this here. Yep, very easy to lose control, this one. But I didn't scratch it yet. I would also have preferred if there were electric cars here. I mean, in the year 2077, I would actually expect different engines and different ways to actually fuel the car. Yeah. What was that? Was there someone there? Well, let's have a look actually. Before there was this sound that something is there. Oh, there is someone, yeah. Hey there. Can I help you?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Like, that is not a reaction, I think, that anyone whose car just broke down would show if they are all
Piss
alone.
off, slacker!
Out here.
Another fucking weasel.
But well. Then we shall not help him if he doesn't want our help. So now for the maximum speed. Let's kick it. Downhill a little bit. 210.
Hey,
oh, by the way, we
what's
can
up?
actually change the color here. Not that it matters much. That's actually like the other Type 66. I don't even see the difference here. Which is actually another strong argument to have some statistics for the vehicles actually. Okay, now we have to turn around here. Let's do like this, and then we are driving like here for the maximum speed. Is someone there? What's happening here? Edison Freeman, but no one, they're just regular people. Where was their yellow little, there's a yellow arrow now. Oh, well, we want the maximum speed first. So here up the hill, the little hill, 190, 194. I guess this is the highest gear that we have. 2.8, 2.12. Okay, no, we have more gears. 23 to 25, 26, 28, 29. Are we making 235 before the, I think there was even another gear. Before we reach the border, can we make it? 234? No, it doesn't look like it. 34 here, we are getting a little bit... Oh, okay, no, that's it. There. Ah yeah, Johnny, this is a car for you, huh? You are sitting here. Okay, well then. So... that's actually cool. Oh, what... Oh! Well, that happens if you don't look forward, right? But I was just driving forward here. So, oh well. Now the car is broken. So here I am. Well, that can only mean that the road is not going straight ahead, actually. Okay, then. So, and that's the last car that we've not seen before, and we can just, yeah, let's hold it. Let's hold it here. So, because the last official ride to the point of no return, that's going to be here, shall be my personal favorite. And which one is it? Write it in the comment section, please. It is this Quartz Bandit, because of the sound. And then I can also check out the maximum speed again. I know that was a bit dangerous while there were cars coming. So here, by the way, let's look inside again. And by the way, oh yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's also, oh yeah. Well, it's certainly tuned up here. And I want to, let me just do one thing. Did I just do this with this one? If you look at the cockpit, no, we didn't. So this is, yeah, okay. Okay, well, I don't know, like in the darkness I think it might be a bad idea because all of this here is blinding your eyes a little bit. All the LEDs here in this color. Although it's not as bad as white colors or something. But still. So, yeah, let's go. Let's drive like so. Well, I think the circle of driving. Yeah, let's drive this here. I mean, it's not so dangerous here. So let's just drive like so. That's actually pretty cool. So like this. Yeah. Okay. So for now. So now for the maximum speed. 16, 26. 39 to 40. 242. I think that was it, more or less. 244 downhill a little bit. 245. I mean, we should also. I think we should also drive the Porsche. That was actually my second favorite here. But that's actually oh, come on. It's always when I want to look from the front. Let's go here. And let's drive the Porsche a little bit more as well. And this one, the Cabrio. That was my second favorite actually. Although I liked for the non off-road vehicles, right? Oh yeah, here. Well, what I like is that we can see our character. This is the only Cabrio, by the way. I need to go up there. Although no, let's do this one more time. I want the maximum speed here. Maximum speed for this one. So we had 245 on the Bandit. I also liked the color, the orange color. So the Porsche should be way quicker, right? The Porsche should be better. The Porsche is way better on the road, by the way. Like, you're not losing control here like with the other cars. Especially the Type 66 or so. Here, look at this. You can just drive like so. And with the other one, we already would have turned. We would have a spin already. So, but now for the maximum speed in the Porsche. Like so, let's look from here. Johnny is not showing up yet for some reason, but I think it's... No, he was there, right? He was sitting in this car. So we got 234. Could it be that the Bandit is actually even quicker, faster, more furious? 239. Oh! Okay, yeah, the Porsche is being beaten by the Bandit. Alright. Yeah, we are at the maximum. Okay. John is not showing up. Maybe because this is more a fan vehicle. 239. Yeah, it's just 239. Okay. And then let's do the other Porsche. So that's Johnny's Porsche. I know here. This here was Johnny's. The 930. Well, the acceleration is way higher. This one. There's some upgrades. Oh yeah, by the way, let's look inside. I have to do it 3 times before we are allowed to look into the cockpit. Oh yeah, okay, it's relatively classic. Freezing. Yeah, I mean, I like that we can see it on the meter and everything. Oh yeah, there. Johnny, right here. Let's do it.
Did I miss you?
Is that so? And then like here, so we wanted to see the maximum speed here. Oh god, did I do that? Oh, I'm sorry. Poor tree. Still the guy. So let's drive like so. Maximum speed. Things are getting grainy there. Did you see that? The road is a bit grainy. 18. Maybe we are too close to the border. 33. Oh no, looks like it's the same one like the other Porsche. 36, 37. Come on. Well, sorry. I mean, it's my vehicle after all. Oh, oops. There. So, but now for the real thing. I think this one has also more, probably more HP also as a vehicle, because it doesn't even have a real scratch right now. While the others had a bent front with less, yeah, and less speed touching something or crashing into something. So 241. That's pretty much comparable. Oh no, this Porsche is actually beating. Oh yeah, we are beating the Bandit. Okay, I guess Winfried Porsche and the others Mr. Peach and so on, they are a little bit, you know, relieved here, happier. I saw 247, but it was there 249. 47. Downhill, now we should go a little bit higher with the speed. That was a bit dangerous of this guy. But on the other hand, of course, he shouldn't overtake someone on the right lane. Now 247 it is there. Let's go here. Then I really want the bandit. So I really like the bandit sound. That's my favorite. So. Oh, let's drive the Spectre a little bit. Oh, we have to pay 69. This one here, but just briefly. Sorry. Now in the darkness things are a bit more problematic. We don't have so much we don't have so much light there on this one.
Ready to roll,
let's see.
or what?
Johnny, are you with me right now? Well, we can't see anything. By the way, but yeah, let's look inside, by the way. So like this here. And this here is the cockpit mode, okay. That's not good. Not good. I can't see anything here. Johnny, do you see anything? I mean, it does sound a bit different there. Okay, then let's drive like so.
Curb the enthusiasm, kid.
Oh yeah, this one is actually even quicker. The off-road version. Turn 55. Oh yeah, nice, okay. Well. I mean, in Night City, I personally always would choose some form of armored vehicle. 255 was the maximum I saw. But yeah. Sorry. So. Okay then. So, but now for the bandit. This one sounded also a little bit different than other cars, but not quite like the bandit. What I do like about the motorbikes though is that we can get on the hind leg, oh, there was... And that we can lean forward. So, but now for the final ride. So now we are driving to the last mission. But I think it's like, I do this also to honor the game and the game world a little bit, yeah? I mean, it's kind of, I mean, you know, they certainly, despite all the flaws and all the problems and so, they evidently poured quite some resources into this, and several people, or many people, certainly their heart blood, I guess. And they really tried a lot to create the world, to create the feeling of despair for many people, and go through the trash and everything, while just a few meters further the high society area is located, and people, you know, probably make high 6-digit numbers per year or so as an income, yeah, as a salary, but they were just standing there. Everything posh and shiny and polished. Well, not far away of that, the trash off exactly this polished area is just thrown away, and people are just going through that trash to carve out a harsh living. Oh yeah, here we've got 250 down here. And we need to get up here. the new driver. Oh, yeah, you need to go to the left. So, nice, good. Didn't crash anywhere. And by the way, in the end, before I'm finishing the Let's Play, I'm also switching all the graphics options, by the way, to the maximum. And then I'm doing this one here again. Then we'll see how the game performs actually, and until then, you know, people have a little bit more time to get the game going. So this new graphics driver was supposed to increase stability as well, but yeah, as you recall, there was a pretty bad crash right in the beginning of this episode actually, like right 2 seconds or so in, and I did not appreciate that, of course. So, but here we are, hearing the guys. So on the right side we saw there was some skull person, but I'm ignoring that now because it's not relevant, I guess. And I should have involved different horns while they were added. So here, 100. So let's drive there. So, and that concludes today's episode. So, the last race, a lot of racing, car experiments. We are owning all the cars now, all the vehicles. So far, we've seen all vehicles that are in the game as part of being the completionist approach. And I think I probably haven't missed any secrets in the game at this point. Anything that you can research, and I think I found some more. But I mean, of course, I didn't keep track or so. But if you are a person or an AI that is analyzing stuff and trying to find out something, I am rather certain that you might find it here in this Let's Play. So, and the next thing that we do is to meet Hanako at Embers. And how about we dress up appropriately for that? But that we will see in the next episode. So many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, how about you click the like button, thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please consider strongly to subscribe so you never ever miss an episode again. For that purpose, hit the bell so you get a notification. And as always, the comment section is all yours. You are heartily invited to share your thoughts, your good and bad wishes, your curses, your appreciation would be much appreciated. Many thanks for all of that. And you know about the algorithm, evil YouTube, that is trying to keep these little channels down, and all your attention is helping a lot. Yeah, way more than you think actually. So it would be most appreciated if you just invest the few seconds of just writing something maybe. Yeah, do the little click with your finger. That would be much appreciated. Thank you so much for that. We'll continue next time. See you then. Bye bye.